If you get cramps in your hip flexors when you are doing seated hamstring curls, then I have the solution for you, so listen up. Now, when you are doing your seated hamstring curls, you're going to have a pad under your calves, which acts as the main arm that curls in the machine. But you're going to also have another pad either on top of your knees or in front of your knees to act as a counterbalance. This is where the issue lies, is because of the room, the spacing between this pad and your knees, because what your hips are going to naturally want to do in this movement is thrust upwards. So, by making sure there is very little room between your knees and this pad, you can reduce the activation of your hip flexors. So if this arm is adjustable, make sure it is really, really tight on your knees. If you can't adjust it, put a pad between it so that you lessen the room between the knees and the pad. Now, what you can also do is pair it with a seatbelt to keep you nice in place, and your hips can't really thrust up if you have that seatbelt on. Another thing you can do is make sure you are stretching your hip flexors before your set so that they don't cramp. These three things are the main reason, especially the pad. So make sure you are doing those three things before your sets so that your hamstrings can have more activation and your hip flexors have less activation in the movement.